Okay, we're here.
Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared.
I'm tired of your shit.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the ICC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? We'll try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
That look on her face.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jinyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-lived species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it,
the more they longed for it.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Oh my god.
What huge elixir crucibles! There's still smoke coming out of them.
Oh yeah, the power of the ocean. If I remember correctly, is it this this is where Danheng transforms, right? Because Blade stabs him. They're really close to the water, and I thought that's where those roots are hidden at.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve's Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became aura-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infused the smoke that permeates the delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knight's first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
I double-clicked again.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud
Knights. The smoke can't affect us.
Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our path. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay. Stare at it. Hold on a minute. No, I still have to, I can't. You have to finish it. So we need to try to get Danheng to where I was. He's like gonna be way behind me. I think there's a reason for that head turn was slow. What?
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Fuck that tree. You seem quite alright. Is that smoke really safe? How large are the blah blah blah? You seem alright.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poison. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become more struck so soon. My fortune is fluctuating between the Marsh and Heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me. I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you. Do you not trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on the spot? Nonsense! I'm very certain. 100%. Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually means, do you? The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memory. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans, but there is a limit to the brain's capacity. After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret. Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition. Short-life species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue. Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets.
Oh my god.
But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerge into the open and rebel. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune. I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Yeah, you'll be doing it.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah. Fight a bunch of stupid bullshit as you go. Yeah. This story is long, if I remember correctly. It actually is.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Yeah.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not than enough. We need to hurry.
Turn it off!
Why did you turn it on? So I'm an idiot.
There it is. What was that?
Yay, we...
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Oh my god.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Oh.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the Commission. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during the reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-lived species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. The Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestial? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundant, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
The fuck?
Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountain form, dragon strike!
Ow.
Good says you're shady.
Rules are made to be broken.
Arthur and I. I offer my slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Let's make it quick.
Arthur and I.
My purpose is to protect Earth. Not have it trouble! Dragon, sword of the land. This is permanent!
Fight to the death. Time to kill. You cannot hide. Arthur and I. Don't. Your death.
Oh my god.
The Ambrosial Armor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Storon said that Pantelia, the disciples of Sanctus Manus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Genjo from within.
Uh-oh.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of a burn.
Next round.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh my god.
I am Lord Ravager Hunt. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Genjo.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? How can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
The blades. Arthur and I. Time to kill. You cannot hide.
Oh my god.
I offer my
Ow, that vibration hurt, bro. Oh my god.
Shut up. Arthur and I.
You are fortunate that several of the Sentinels never set their gaze upon the Genjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hands. But since that stubborn general has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain me.
John! I offer my slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Make it quick.
Arthur and I. Don't charge. Fight to the death. Arthur and I.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss King Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that King Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
She was never real.
You're saying that the real King Yun is still...
I'm sorry, Marge. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal, to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Syncus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Tianzhou citizen? Planting a Saluron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a starship to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that cell.
Yeah.
Let's make haste.
What if I could?
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. I've reported the current situation to the State of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General. It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the abundance of creation. Since she was an Amataster dispatched by the Sky Fairy Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left normal and broken. Yet it never died.
Yeah, they hit it in the water, and I think Dan Heng's the one who pulls the roots again. He does something to it.
The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Veil Gorge Waterscape,
Yeah.
entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
A while ago. Oh.
This is... You're pretty familiar with this place.
Well, he's fucking part of the race from here.
Yep. The Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
The look on their faces.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Susha.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
These two are cute.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
That's the slowest walk ever. That's me. Aren't I supposed to get him? Some of the Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really good crucibles. Oh, that's where we are. Well, yeah. Why are you near the furnace? Fail to send. Uh-oh.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
If he's here, we're not that far from where the furnace should be.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? Delayed for too long. I need more information.
What should I do? Option, I'll talk to the people at the market, or leave. Yeah, we can see, like, see, I was here, but I just left from this area. So... let me talk to her.
What's up?
Nothing.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Luochao home.
He doesn't have a home, though.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
Why? This isn't my home? How do you know? Should I tell him the truth? I mean...
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
This was the guy I talked to last time, but I'm probably going to be able to speak to him again. Oh, wait. Hold on, maybe.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
My fucking god.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over. Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Donhart briefly described the captain appearances of March 7th and the crew.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in East Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon. Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Watch you be like, where the fuck are you going?
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Hey, it's young King. Should I... Don't.
I need to...
I know. Just chill, please. Don't talk to young King. I was gonna talk to him. Slow walking. All that mist. Oh no.
What a huge cauldron.
This orient cauldron is driven by the cloud-hidden magic of our people, the Videodora. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Uh-oh. Come on. Time to move. But we already left, though. He ain't gonna be able to find us this way. Cool. And he can be affected by this fog because he's actually one of the long-lived races. We just don't know that yet. I know it, but I don't know if anybody else does.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain cloud-hidden magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud-hidden magic is just the beginning.
Did Yadira and Miraja go? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories...
It's okay.
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
You say that, but we... Should I listen to them?
See that you're a little power improvement. Is that true?
Uh-oh.
Long.
Yeah, the dragon.
I was exiled in the Sanjo. I am no longer one of the scions of permanence.
I doubt I will be here
What
to
the
see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved.
Ow.
Videodora goes through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Nothing to say. He's given up.
It's you! You've returned, High Elder!
He's not done Fang anymore. Stop this.
Something terrible is happening in the Steel Gorge water deep. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There's a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape located ahead.
Uh-oh. So much red, so much blue, so much gold, so much true.
He's here.
No. No. Not like this.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me.
Damara.
That feeling. It's...
You know what's funny? Blade is voiced by the same guy who voices Lenny in Genshin. He has a really deep range. It's insane.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
What the fuck is happening? Uh-oh. Blade?
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time!
Psycho.
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
He's not Don Fung anymore.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Yangqi.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
How did he get over here? Did he fucking follow me? What a freak.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
He followed me. What a freaking idiot. Like, he must have saw me, remember when I went past him? He had to have seen me.
Hey, move back. Things are about to...
Huh? Uh-oh.
You look so familiar.
Because he's not Don Fun.
Look out!
Here we go.
Good tidings. Your true self revealed. I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. Child of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. Were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
Oh my god.
Heed me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
You know what's funny?
Out of the way!
He's supposed to forget memories, right? But he still remembers me. What the
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka,
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
so it begins.
You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that? That vibration hurt.
Grace.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
That fucking hurt. Ow.
Afraid to hurt the boy.
That actually hurt. That made my right hand go almost numb. That
The others are okay.
actually hurt. That fucking hurt.
Make this quick.
Oh my god. That actually hurt. I'm not even kidding.
Feeling my blade. Hail to send you.
You just won't give up. I only have one choice.
An idiot. Kind of, not really.
So familiar.
The freak.
She teach you. Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Okay, I know. Just let me.
Didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
I know, I'm trying. It's. I think it locked me. It does this all the time. It'll lock me like this. Okay. That's the pose everybody turns into a meme. Oh, but it is.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
That vibration hurt. Ow. Like right into my right hand. It felt like I was stabbed with this overwhelming numbness. My hand is actually still numb from that. I'm not even lying. My entire right hand. Like, it's still numb. It spreads from the center of my hand out towards my fingers. Because I have neuropathy. And because the controller vibrates so hard, so strong, that it triggered the fucking nerves in my hand, and that fucking sucked. That actually hurt. That hurt pretty bad. It was the equivalent of slamming my hand on a sharp rock. It's still numb a bit. Just wiggle my fingers a little bit. Okay.
Well, lady, are you satisfied?
It's her power. She has the power to control people. He's like, fuck you. Grunting. That fucking pose.
What did you do?
I controlled you. It's easy.
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Sarcastic laugh. Genuine.
Genuine.
General!
He's like, you suck. Donna.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me. My task is complete. That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
He's all, shut the hell up. Him just walking away.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I am not him.
I'm not him.
I knew he was gonna say, like, so I've done this before.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
You know, it's funny, because they said well, I don't know. They say if they sustain an injury, or if they reach a certain age, they're forced into reincarnation, right? He did receive a grave injury, which led to him turning into this form. But they said that every time they reincarnate or are forced to enter a different state of being, that their memories are wiped. So how is it that he still knows me in this form? Didn't he technically die? And this is like him reincarnated again? This is the part that always confused me. Like, he still knows me.
A realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
Man, that numbness, it's still there. I can still freaking feel it.
You know the Vidyadhara are hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dangfang of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Yeah, because Danfang was represented by black and red, and Danhang is represented by black and blue.
I am Danhang. Whether Danfang was hero or villain has nothing to do with me.
So mad.
I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. Do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, and exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
Chicky, you look like him.
I already told you.
He's so fucking mad.
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel.
Sure.
If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dongfeng, you must do something for me.
What?
Before I can let Dongfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lawfu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfang was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin,
By making Blade immortal.
had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dongfeng is no more. Now, there is only Danheng. But I am the general of the Lawfu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Is he using me as a bargaining chip to force him to do what he wants? That's so fucked up. Yo, if you want that girl back, get on your fucking knees and beg me, please. What?
You brought them here?
Yes.
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Oh my god. Should I...
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance.
There's the dragon children.
Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the anti-matter legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath.
Man, I still have that numbness in my hand.
Even if it means the end of the low food.
Like, it's weak, but it's still there. I'm not lying, that hurts so bad. How could Blade hurt me like that? Like, that legitimately hurts so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
Like, it still hurts.
Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Like, it hurts, bro. Like, it's like all the way in the palm of my hand, all the way to like my wrist, and then it spreads from my hand down into my fingers individually. And oh my god, it sucks. Like, it fucking hurts, bro. Oh my god. Like, the moment he hit that strike, it was like, ah!
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth.
Freaking hurts.
Endless waiting.
Freaking hurts. Ah, freaking hurts. Ah, freaking hurts.
As recorded in the ancient text, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the boiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Yeah, how about it? Oh man, that sucks.
Do you know something?
But
When Don Fong committed his great crime,
by making Blade immortal.
the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed.
Of course.
The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you. It did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will.
Forced him to reincarnate.
Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Yeah. Man, it's just like it's lasting a long time. Normally the numbness fades, and the fact that it's still kind of like lightly in my fingers is kind of worrying. Like, that hurt very bad. It literally felt like I slammed a sharp rock into the center of my hand. Hello, bird, hello. Like, it sucked. It fucking sucked. It hurt so bad.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
That sucked. Fucking damn, I'm in trouble.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
He's like, no, just launch. Yeah, now we get to see his form. We're gonna be like, what?
Peasant search. Cloud dragon.
Ow, okay.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, like this. Or not.
A foregone conclusion.
This is, well, you know what. 1 out of 3. Yep. Right in the face.
Heaven search.
I'm almost out of time. Ow, ow, ow.
This is our chance.
Vibration, bro. Oh my god.
Here. It's thunder.
Ow.
I told you I could fight.
Oh my god. Right in the face.
Heaven search. Cloudbearing dragon.
I can't take that pose seriously. So I've seen it as a meme. I freaking can't. There are people online that have like cut that specific pose. Like, I want his fingers in me. Oh, I can't get over that meme. That's an actual meme. I cannot make that shit up.
Conflict.
So every time I see him do that, my mind is like, no, please stop. Time for the master stroke.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant speed. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
My turn.
Oh my god, that was the weakest attack of my life. Ow! Circle. I'm so used to it being square. She's on the opposite end, so it's reversed. I just realized it slowed. You can speed it up a little bit. Ooh.
Heaven search.
I can't take that so seriously.
Xing Yun, where have you been?
Eating donuts in my palace.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
An idiot.
The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan,
That's actually a meme. It's a thing of him doing that pose slow down, and there's like a words across the screen that says that. Like, what the fuck? That's why every time I see him do that, my mind's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
The ambrosial arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author and turn the Luofu into a hell.
Because there's two different memes. There's the one of him doing that pose, and the one with the caption that says that they want his fingers in them, and then there's another one with it where somebody like crop edited it to where it looks like he's flipping you off instead, where like he holds up his middle finger instead. Somebody like modded it to do that. So like every time I see him do that, my mind thinks of those two memes. The one of him flipping the camera off, and then the other one of the other one.
that is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Done fine. Hi.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
She's a dragon, you idiot.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
He looks so sad.
So, you do have secret strength.
My god.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Oh my god.
My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious.
You didn't know I had Don Hung with me. You didn't know that.
Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, The appearance of Fantalia means that the situation is far from under our control.
I'm out of time.
As General of the Law Fu, it would be foolish of